This is KLBK News at 10.
Being a city council member should not be a side gig, as they are overseeing critical policy decisions that many times have multi-million-dollar consequences and affect the real lives of their constituents.
Lubbock residents filling the chambers of City Council this evening, giving suggestions on what needs to change in the current city charter. Good evening and thanks so much for choosing KLBK News. I'm Terry Furman. City leaders listening to community members in the hub city during a public hearing today. They're discussing the city charter, a document that outlines the functions and procedures of local government. KLBK's Allysa Tellez sat in on that public hearing and she joins us now. What sort of things were being proposed today?
Terry, many of what they're asking for is including a pay raise for council members as well as term limits. But members actually flipped the procedure for this committee. Instead of having meetings, then conducting a public hearing, they decided to do it the other way around. This in an effort to hear from citizens about what they want their charter to look like.
This is your document.
The City of Lubbock Charter, a record more than 100 years old with not much change.
We want to be a part of the democratic process. We want to join you.
The Charter Review Committee hearing from folks in the hub city and will deliberate before deciding what changes they will recommend to City Council. If Council approves those recommendations, the public will be able to vote on them.
It is your document and you need to take a look at it.
Many of the folks at the meeting agree the changes are long overdue, starting with pay raises for our city leaders.
It is our position that serving the city council should no longer be a privilege afforded only to independently wealthy or retired individuals.
They deserve salary increase.
With many agreeing council members should receive a livable wage, right now city council members earn $25 a month. The mayor earns $75 a month.
And there is a lot of people in my age group who would love to be a part of the democratic process, but if there's not an attainable way to do so, why should we stick around?
Others express their concern about the idea of at-large representatives. However, a 1983 court order mandates single-member districts. But another point of concern, term limits.
They say they want to change the representation more frequently. Then 2 years? How it already stands?
But with an ever-changing city like Lubbock, most say they want to be a part of the process.
Let's modernize this charter, find ways to bring more input and citizen engagement into the city of Lubbock, and leave the past where it should be, behind us. Thank you.
The committee says they want to hear specifics on how much the city council should be paid and what term limits there should be. And Terry, they invite all to come out and voice their suggestions and concerns about the charter, as well as asking those important questions. The next public hearing will be held on April 15th from Citizens Tower.